starting off, again, Executive Amnesty will positively affect the state's labor system, and like Crystal said, illegal immigrants don't start businesses, although true, they are a large part of every state's labor system. For example, a lot of them work in the agriculture industry. According to AmericanProgress.org, Alabama alone brings in $5.5 million annually, roughly, in agriculture, and losing these workers that harvest the produce means they lose this income. On the second point, immigrants are not taking jobs away from Americans. A lot of, like Crystal said, there are millions of unemployed American citizens. Part of that is because they don't have higher education, and that just means they're competing with illegal immigrants that also don't have higher education, so it's not really that they're taking jobs away from Americans, it's just that they didn't get an education. Moving on to the second point, Obama's Executive Amnesty reduces government spending, and my opponents state that illegal immigrants are coming to the U.S. and are getting the benefits of Social Security, such as Medicare, which is totally untrue because they're using the Social Security numbers of deceased citizens, and many of them are paying taxes but not going forward to collect these benefits. For example, in 2005, it was estimated that illegal immigrants paid about $7 billion per year in Social Security taxes, but they weren't able to reclaim them for fear of deportation. Another point is that ICE spends billions of dollars annually deporting immigrants, and they spend roughly $5.82 billion according to ICE.gov. If we were to enact the Obama's Executive Amnesty, we would be reducing this amount of spending because we wouldn't be wasting all these resources trying to deport people that are paying taxes. And Obama's Executive Amnesty policy also states that we could give the illegal immigrants tax IDs. Well, that doesn't change anything because they already do pay taxes and both state taxes and income taxes. So if we gave them tax IDs, they're more likely to pay them. And finally, Obama's Executive Amnesty supports the policy of patriotic assimilation. We're going to look at examples like the Arizona SB 1070, which is the law that was passed around 2010 that allowed law enforcement to stop anyone that looked like an illegal immigrant and ask them questions. And it required all immigrants to carry their immigration documents at all times. Laws like this are a step backward in the immigration reform because studies show that it discourages tourism and foreign business. It was also reported that Arizona lost a lot of income because of this law, since many major groups and organizations canceled their events in the state. So, therefore, laws like this discourage tourism and economic progress in the U.S. Thank you.